Well, what's up gamers, it's Mecha1035 and I'm back with another YouTube video. Yes, everybody's been excited for this one. So yeah, it's been a long time coming, this video. It's been about a month, a little over a month since I started. Not that I put a month worth of effort into it, but it's a combination of being lazy and being busy and just, yeah, it was being delayed a bit. And today is January 27th, 2022, it's 1:39 p.m. And yeah, so very soon Legends Arceus is coming out. I see a lot of YouTubers pretending to be Australian, and they already have like 3 episodes out of their Legends Arceus playthroughs, and I'm like, bro, I'm way behind on this YouTube game. But yeah, I figured might as well just really put the pedal to the metal. That's like the first time I ever said that out loud. That's crazy. But yeah, I really need to like get up and just finish this game, right? So I don't have to play 2 games at once. But yeah, now this slide thing is done. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just explaining that, you know, I'm lazy. The end. So lots of good stories, huge plot moments are followed up by periods of downtime. Maybe a training arc, a picnic arc, whatever. I figured since that, you know, we literally just beat a potential world-ending threat with Cyrus, it's time for our series to have its own little training arc. So last episode I did say I was going to catch and like it and ended up giving up halfway. But that was because I had an idea for this episode. So our up and coming team partner for today is going to be an Elekid, but not just any old Elekid, right? A shiny, completely EV trained, Chad based, whatever adjective Elekid. So of course that can't just be done in 5 minutes, which is why a whole episode is being dedicated to this training. And honestly, while I have encountered Shinies before, you know, one of my core memories with Pokemon is playing Gen 2. And you know how the Rocket Hideout is like a dungeon in, you know, Gold and Silver, right? You can touch like trap tiles and encounter electrodes. I found a shiny electrode, bro, and of course it blew up in my face, literally. Like, that was bullshit. Either way, I've found a couple shinies before, but I never actually hunted for one. So this is honestly a new experience. I haven't even EV trained a Pokemon, so this is gonna be new for me. So I mean, why not? It's cool. Step 1: getting the parents ready for breeding. So the only issue is I actually started recording this yesterday. By yesterday I mean, you know, I'm going off my script, which I wrote months ago. But yeah, I recorded this a while back and began the whole process, but I actually never clicked the record button. I know, extremely smart. But yeah, all I did was catch a female Elekid, named it Electricity Mom. You'll understand the naming of the Pokemon later. It involved both it and Electricity Dad. Again, you'll understand. Because kids can't breed, so Pokemon is kind of based, you know, they're like kids, so they can't, you know, exactly breed. That'd be kind of weird. So I mean, yeah. Step 2: the fruits of our, or maybe their labor. I also got the first egg from this process off screen as well. So 2 Pokemon of the same species and with the same original trainer have a 50% chance to make an egg every 256 steps. It's 80% with an oval charm, but that's in the post game. That egg is currently sitting in our party as we move on to step 3, which I'm actually recording. Step 3: getting a nanny. So step 3 is to get a Pokemon with Flame Body. Flame Body halves the amount of steps needed to hatch an egg. With the rates we're going to have for getting a shiny, we're going to need it. The only Flame Body Pokemon you can get without being Elite 4 is Magby in the Grand Underground. But, you know, it is a low encounter chance. Which does suck. It's one of the rare encounter slots, you know, in, you know, the areas it appears in. But at the same time, I had to get a female Elekid. And, Elekid is also in that same rare encounter chance, but it only has a 25% chance to be a female, which, honestly speaking, like, I know it's Pokemon, it's not realistic, but I wonder about the viability of a species that only has a quarter of the population be female. There must be, like, I mean, too much meat in the pod, like, I don't know. Anyways, so this takes the steps that we need to hatch Pokemon from about 6,000 to around 3,000, so it's definitely a very viable option for this whole ordeal. But of course, we're definitely going to max out the pedometer by the end of all this grinding. Okay, so before we move on, so funny story, you know, I spent maybe 30 minutes searching for a Magby. I was getting so mad, I was like about to punch my screen out, bro. Like, that's unresolved issues, don't worry. But then I realized that's version exclusive. Elekid is Brilliant Diamond only, which I've been playing, and Magby's Shining Pearl only, which I have not been playing. So definitely a facepalm moment. But yeah, we soon did what we need to do. Oh my fucking god, bro. So I've been just in these Grand Underground areas looking for a goddamn Magby for so long. It turns out, like, I've been seeing these Houndooms over and over again. It turns out that Houndoom is the rare encounter for this area, right? It turns out you can only find Houndoom. Get away from me, bitch. Like, you can only find Houndoom in Brilliant Diamond. You can find Houndoom and Magby in Shining Pearl. So I've been wasting my time doing this for so fucking long, bro. I was gonna find like 40 Digletts to max out my chance of finding a rare encounter and everything, bro, but it's literally not in this game at all. So I have to play because I'm only in the first gym in my Shining Pearl save, so I have to play up until Eternus City, which is still cringe, but at least I know what I'm fucking doing there, so yay. Hey, there we go, literally like the first fucking what do you call it? The first fucking time I entered the lava zone. We just have to catch it. I don't have master balls on this save. I just entered Eterna, so hopefully this goes well. Okay, so we'll give the other game our extra gelatina, or actually give the extra Electricidad. I'll trade that, and then go to Nanny. Make sure it has Flame Body. Yep, it has Flame Body. And there we go. Again, sorry for the screen flickering, it's just Region X fucking up with the with OBS. And there we go. There's our Nanny. So step 4, the one you've all been waiting for. Bars. RNG. So I initially found that the best place to hatch eggs is at Soleison Town. It's where the nursery is, so I mean it's pretty convenient. It seems like they're kind of intending for people to hatch eggs there. But yeah, so if you ride up and down on a straight line from Route 209, Soleison, and Route 210, then you're good. You just repeat that process until you hatch an egg. If the egg's shiny, then we're done. If not, keep going ad nauseum. By the time the egg hatched, another one would be ready to pick up from the nursery, so it was pretty efficient. In terms of rates, getting a shiny from breeding is 1 in 4,096, which is 0.02%. If it had an elected in another language, it becomes 1 in 683, which is about 0.115%. So about 7 times better rates, but still not anything special, honestly. If I get desperate, I might figure out how to trade over in a mail I get from another spoof country and test my odds. Spoiler alert, I get desperate very quickly. Like extremely quickly. It's like setting new records of desperate. Okay, so I figure I might as well give a quick overview of what I did. So basically I loaded in my save with PK Hex, and then all you gotta do is right click your Pokemon, go to view, and then change this language to whatever you want. So of course, keeping with the theme of my like Pokemon's nicknames, let's change it to Espanol, and yeah, simple as that. And then if I go in game, hopefully this is recorded. Okay, yeah, it's recorded. I go here. Yes, take it back. Shit, took back the wrong Pokemon. Then we go to Electricidad, and then you see right next to its name, it says Spanish. So going off that, it should be fine. The Monster method, hopefully, should be in effect. Like I don't see why it wouldn't be, you know. put mom in and dad, and then we can continue. I ended the first day with about 4 boxes of Elekid, which took about 80,000 steps to make. So you might be wondering, how does someone not get bored doing this? Well, honestly, the first day was fueled a lot by the novelty of this hunt. I'm sure I won't be as productive in the following days. Again, this is going off, the script I wrote months ago. I know for sure I was not productive at all. So what did help was that I could easily do something else while running the farm. It's pretty simple, just pressing up and down for the most part. So I continued my rewatch of Naruto Shippuden while holding up and down on the D-pad. Like the pacing issues in late Naruto Shippuden are so annoying. Like the Obito flashbacks, like oh my god, like it's obscene at how bad they are. Like god damn, like what the fuck. So day 2 was mostly uneventful. I really have nothing to say here. Like I just played, nothing happened. On day 3, I spent about 4 hours grinding out eggs while browsing YouTube and Twitter. By the way, follow me, M3CH4_35. But no luck today either. We're up to about 7.5 boxes of just Elekid. So, is it Elekid or Elekid? I say Elekid, but I think it go both ways. But anyways, I didn't cover this on day 2 where it actually happened, but I managed to max out Nanny's affection just purely by walking with it, I'd hope so because we've taken about 100,000 steps with it just in this grind alone, but it's still nice to see. Like honestly, I might just use Magmortar for shits and giggles in the post game. Who knows? So day 4 is when I realized I never edited or uploaded episode 7 of the playthrough, so I've since done that like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so at the time, I was like, what the fuck, I needed to start editing. But what had happened was, it's my first excuse. My headphones broke, my old ones broke. They're already like crusty, they're quite old. But the wire at the end was fraying out and like it was falling apart basically. So it was only a matter of time, but still, rest in peace. So I did decide to pause editing that video until I could get new headphones, which thankfully I do have them now. But on a positive note, I had been done with the finals at that point, so I was home. I did a whole dual monitor setup. I'll put a picture on screen right now, and that made the multitasking of eggs and watching anime a little easier. But the main issue is that the monitor is pretty dog shit. It's like 768p, so I mean it wasn't a very clear view, and the coloring was off. So the thing is, Elekid has a very weird shiny where it's in like its form, it's very hard to see that it's shiny. So I was really paranoid of whether or not I'd actually notice that it's shiny because the coloring was way off on that old monitor. But things went well, relatively. But of course, like the headphones, I'm planning on getting a new monitor sometime soon, so we'll see how that goes. So at the end of the day, I ended up spending 2.5 hours getting another box and a half of Elekid. So at this point I made 284 Elekid at birth, 284 new children into the world, just for them to suffer in the box for the rest of eternity. But that's beside the point. And theoretically, I'm not a stats major, but if I hatch, if the rates are 1 out of 683 and I hatched 284, then I'm 40% of the way there. That's not how it works a bit. Like, it would really be nice to actually have a goal set, but RNG is RNG. So on day 5, I was actually going on a streak, but the first 4 days, I was going like each day in a row, It was actually a new high for me, but I had taken a 2-day break before doing day 5. Just out of laziness, to be honest, and I started up again after coming back from watching Spider-Man No Way Home, so that really sets the time frame of me actually recording this and writing the script before making this video. But No Way Home was insane. I won't spoil anything, but if you haven't seen it, it's been a month. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's amazing. Definitely recommend it 1000%. But yeah, so I early on maxed out the speedometer again, so I believe that's 3 times. With the first time was coming from my normal playthrough, I had like 80,000 steps just playing through normally. Then I maxed it out 2 more times just from this egg hunt. So maybe I'll go back through and actually count or add up all the times I maxed it out, but you'll see if I did that. and at this point in time, I had taken about 14 hours, like, of footage, you know, saved, you know, which put a huge number on my SSD. You know, it was a big issue, but I'm still dealing with it right now. That's why I wanted to finish this episode, to get this footage off my PC, because it's crying right now. So at this point in time, me being impatient was really starting to get to me. I wanted to be as efficient as possible, you know, which isn't, I guess, you know, laziness breeds, you know, invention, or like, I'm trying to have myself up as a scientist, but I'm really not. But yeah, so I had been fairly efficient. I'd been doing Master Method, I've been doing Flame Body, but I wanted to check if my actual method of patching the eggs, like going up and down Slates on Town and Route 209 and Route 210, was actually efficient. So I did a test, you know, so how long does it take to take 100 steps by going straight up and down in a line, or just spinning in circles right next to the nursery man. And I found that it takes about 10 to 11 seconds to go up and down using to take 100 steps using the up and down method, right? This narrating is fucking garbage. This is my first time actually doing a video like this, so bear with me. And then it took about 8 seconds to take 100 steps by just moving in a circle, you know? So it turned out that was definitely the more efficient way to go, so I started doing that from day 5 and on. So day 6 was where the big gap came in. 3 weeks between day 5 and day 6. There was 2 days between day 4 and day 5. Day 5 and day 6, 3 whole entire weeks. Goddamn. So all I can say was that it's just me being busy, being lazy, like I said in the intro. But I decided to make up for it by doing 4 boxes that day, right? But it seems like taking that break was a good thing, because Orange Jesus was smiling upon me that day. Yo. Yo, we finally got it. We got it. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Oh my god, bro. Finally, look at that. Wait, let me switch to, give me a second. Alright, this should be the good quality screen. It's been like almost 10 minutes, so I've calmed down a bit. God damn. There it is, look at that shiny icon, finally, bro. Because like shiny, like it looks almost... Okay, we can go and compare it real quick. Oh, these fucking loser eggs. No one gives a fuck. Okay, so this is shiny Liquid, and this is normal Liquid. Like, what the fuck is the difference, bro? Like, you just have to check for the shiny symbol. That's the only way you can fucking tell. But damn, I'm so happy, bro. Finally. This is like the first day I've started grinding in almost a month, you know? Because I was a tad bit irresponsible with this grind. But yeah, we can calculate how many eggs we've hatched before getting the golden one. Wait, what's its nature? And a good nature, bet. This is perfect. Okay, so check the box list. Yeah, this is, look at all this yellow. So each box is 30, so 30, 60. I'll just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 30 times 11. Pull up my calculator. It's 330. Then it's missing like 4. So plus 26. Then plus... Sure, what's... So 30 minus 8. Yeah, 378. So 379th was the right one. Hopefully I did that math right. If I didn't, I'm a dumbass, but I'm a dumbass with a shiny Pokemon, bro. Finally. So now that we've done that, that's the biggest and the worst part of the grind finally done. Let me save again. Damn, finally. Step 5, the PED era. So PEDs are performance enhancing drugs, and for a lot of competitions like the Olympics, they're banned. But Sinnoh doesn't really have the Pokeathlon like Johto does, so I mean surely we're fine, you know, pumping dozens and dozens of drugs into the Solekid, right? Please, maybe? So in the script I wrote like a whole dissertation on what EVs are, but basically I'm going to dumb down to just proteins give attack, we want attack, calcium I think it gives speed, we want speed, max out attack, max out speed, throw a little into special attack just for the sake of it, and we're good. That's what we did. So to get enough drugs for this endeavor, we just replicated the same item duplication glitch that's been in the game. I'm still on version 1.1.1, that's why I'm still able to do it. But yeah, you know, it's pretty simple. I just repeated it. I hadn't done it in weeks, like almost a month since I had done it. So, or probably, yeah, over a month since I had done it, so I was a little rusty. In the time lapse, you'll probably see me fucking up a lot in the beginning, but once I remembered how to do it, I did it fine. You know, I did the illegal drugging, and yeah, we got a perfect full IVs or EVs. I like it. Nice. Step 6, the levels. So the second to last step is just to get Elekid to a level fitting the rest of the team. We'll do this by training underground and then just using rare candies if we're lazy. Again, we got lazy very quickly, so rare candies got our Elekid up to level 52, which made it evolve into Electabuzz. So now we need to get our hands on an Electivizer, which is the item Electabuzz actually uses to evolve into Electivire, which we've, of course, been chasing this whole time. So, however, it's only a 5% chance to appear on Wild Elekid, so we have to deal with that RNG. Thankfully, you know, Big Rain, the ability Super Luck has a field effect. You know, normally it buffs crit ratios, but it has a field ability that buffs the chance that a wild Pokemon will be holding an item. So 5% becomes 20%, I think 20% becomes 60% or something like that. So yeah, it greatly increases the chances to find an item, and yeah, we're going to use that. So it's really easy to get your hands on. Just go catch an Absol with that ability in the Grand Underground and you have it. You know, it took me, that was like my second Absol, or maybe my first, I forget. Yeah, it was my first Absol, you know, it's not hard to do. The hard part was getting it to work, and I figured out that since I already used my Thief TM on Mew, I had to use Mew. So Mew is like level 15 at that point, so it's definitely not ready to fight level 50 Elekid in the ground to get, you know, the item we needed. So I just used rare candies on it to get it to level 40 something, and that was capable of fighting Elekid itself. Ended up taking maybe 40 minutes total, including prep time, to actually get Electivizer. Lastly, all I need to do is trade Electabuzz holding the Electivizer to my second game, which I'll show here. Alright, so we're back again with the the second player on Yuzu, so, or Region X, I mean. So all I gotta do is just trade. How do I do that again? Okay, so we select Electabuzz, trade, and then trade over Patricia. Wait, let me switch over real quick. I don't know if y'all are seeing it the way it is. Okay. There we go. What? Electabuzz is evolving? What? How could that be? I don't expect this result. See, I'm not recording the audio, so you just have to hear the Pokemon Center theme from before, from another game. Look at that. Looks clean as hell. Okay. And now we trade. It's hard to manage 2 games at once. Might be. Just delete that. Okay, there we go. Back to the original game. Yes, sir. There we go. Look at that. A Mortar Drive? What's the other ability could have? Vital Spear or whatever? Yeah, I don't care. And we could click, what is it? Axe? Look at that. Perfect EV trained. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, there we go. So, I mean, that's that. There's one single final step. Okay, here's the one last thing we have to do. I already have a nickname ready. It's male. She can't even see this part, okay. So Electricidad, you know, so the whole theme of my team is just Spanish names, right? So Electricidad means electricity in Spanish. Since it's male, Electricidad, you know what I mean? Like, you can see the vision, right? I know it's better named than before, don't worry. So, our shiny, look at that. Fully EV trained. Base moveset, I think I can replace Light Screen. So I guess we can actually do that. Actually, before we do that, we'll go ahead and Look at that. Look at that. Looks so fucking cool, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, sir. So sadly, the affection is not really that high. But now we need to do a ball capsule. It's definitely a star. Some lightning. Makes sense. Considering. Then, I don't know what else. Okay. So now there we go. So it doesn't even really look that good, but whatever. Pastoria City. That's where we're headed. Okay, so Thunder Punch, Light Screen, Hammer Arm, Ice Punch. So I definitely want to get rid of Light Screen. I mean, we could use it. It's a good. Oh, I might. We might actually have to keep it. I thought he had better moves. Damn. I guess we'll keep it. Well. Is there anything else to do? I don't think so. The Affalata, don't worry, we'll level her up and evolve her next episode. Because her stuff is in the Victory Road, so we need to get that far. Look at that, shiny, like legitimate shiny. Of course, a lot of things about this grind were not legitimate, but I mean, at least the shiny part was legitimate. You know, the monster method was not, I guess, legitimately gone, but who cares? Not me, though, that's for sure. But damn. Okay, so this grind, I mean, it's hard to, like, give in pain about it because, like, it took me well over a month, you know, to actually finish it because, you know, just laziness plus school and shit. So, I mean, like, I'm hyped. As you can probably tell. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here so I stop rambling. And yeah, episode 9, where I finally beat the Elite Four, will be coming out soon. I need to hurry up and make it because as I'm recording, those Arceus is out. You know, so people are already making their playthroughs, and you get hop on the wave and capitalize on those views and everything. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this whole thing. Peace. I just fucking saved, goddamn.